Well, hello, our little lichlings. Everybody say hi to little lichlings.
Hello,
Hi,
Lichlings.
Lichlings.
Hello.
I didn't hear anything from Marie.
Oh, hey.
This is the Laughing Lich Corporation, a homebrew actual play D&D stream, currently on session 39, I believe. And our lovely Jessie is going to be doing our recap for us tonight.
Wait, whoa. I rolled a natural goddamn 20.
Yeah, and then I rolled higher than you.
This doesn't seem legal.
Read the book.
Oh, God. Fine. So, here we go. You all made it back to the city known as the Zelvathar. There were some things going on in Zelvathar, such as sort of a police brutality, people being interrogated, people disappearing, and people succumbing to this weird fungal infection, which will then be quarantined and be taken away. You ventured in the city for a little bit, and then you eventually learned about a contract for whatever is stopping down the path to get to the Druids, whatever is in between there. Apparently there have been some attacks of a creature or creatures, and you decided to head northward along this road. Now, this road is not like an ordinary road. It is underground. However, on one side there is in essence, a chasm that you cannot see more than a few feet through, because there is a massive pink and purple cloud covering everything. There are brief moments of sun that might be able to peer through the cloud, but we're talking like a mile of at least cloud that you have to see through just to get a little glimpse of a little sun. Not much in terms of light actually coming out. As you're traveling upward, you begin to get attacked by some Peritons, I think is how you pronounce it, 2 of them, and they are trying to drag you off of the path and into the chasm. You did really, really well, I think. You destroyed them pretty quickly and did not get pulled off, and made it to the Druids without much of an issue. You also harvested the Peritons.
No, we didn't.
Oh, that's okay. Well, you made it look like you did not harvest them, but I'm pretty sure you did.
Correct.
Harvest them.
Yes.
Because you realized that these Peritons were actually of druidic nature. In other words, they were summoned or they were brought here by druids. They are owned by the druids or under the control of the druids. As you made your way northward, you finally found an encampment, a small, nothing too nice, nothing crazy, but like a small tent area where these druids resided. You met Ardup, who is a friend of Trusk, and you all explained that you were sent here because you were hoping to talk to the druids and figure out what was wrong. The druids said, no, those were there to protect us. We were running, and we kind of hit a dead end here. And you just kind of, stopped the barrier, and now we have to deal with the consequences. And the consequences were there was a small army heading your way to either capture or kill the druids, because the druids had something that this group wanted. A skull that had a uncanny resemblance to the late king. And it also seemed to be a powerful artifact of sorts. One could call it a phylactery. As the waves of enemies came upon you, you eventually saw the final wave, where Nemora, the rebirther, enters the scene. She, So you feel silence, then a cold, death-sweet voice drifts from the lower tunnel as the lights dim. Nemora floats into view, spores trailing from her steps. She gestures toward you all. Enough. You have proven your roots. Now let us see whether you can survive the harvest. She joins the battle. And that is where we are going to begin. All right. I believe that Chap is down. Chap,
That's
do you know how many death saves you have failed thus far? Or do you know have
haven't.
Okay, so this is your first round. Whenever you're ready, please make an not anonymous, a DM roll that only I can see. A d20.
Question mark.
Oh, I don't even know what that was. I must have done something wrong.
Cool. I have it, so don't worry about it. I'll keep track of it. All right.
Well, it'll probably show up on your sheet if you actually rolled the death roll part.
Oh yeah, but does that do it privately?
I mean, I can see it.
I mean,
I see the number.
Okay, that's not linger on.
Cool. The Necromancer Wizards.
Hold up.
Holding up.
Sadie's still alive.
Oh.
Sadie has 1 hit point left.
And this baddie right here is looking really rough. Oh!
Oh, that's a miss.
That is a hit. Sadie goes around and roll the damage. I'm sure Sadie's going to kill it. How would you like to kill this individual?
She goes up on her back paws, claws into the shoulders, and then a tentacle down the throat.
Gross.
And then she's gonna limp and cower behind Yersa.
Thanks. Now, any more Necromancer Wizards? I think that was the last one. Good job. Trusk.
Well, technically, there are some alive, but, you know.
They're still falling.
Okay. Holy cannoli. What the heck? Give me my thank you. Is this the Lich down here?
Indeed it is.
Okay. Let's see. Oh my god. Of course, now is like when my headset is like, I'm dying. You have to go get your other headset. Just give me a second.
Did someone touch that spiritual weapon and change some stats? Because it's ridiculous right now.
What do you mean?
I see that it has 1,000 HP, 1,000 armor class, a 100 strength, dex, con, int, etc.
Oh, I didn't think spiritual weapons could be destroyed.
No, they can't. So, but like, someone was like screwing with it. In other words, like just for fun. All right, continue, Trusk.
I'm gonna go right there, and then I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray. I'm gonna cast it at 3rd level, so I will get 4 beams. And I'm gonna try and hit the Lich twice, and then this bitch, and then this bitch.
All right. So, what is that? Con saves or dex saves?
No, it's a spell attack.
Oh, right. Go ahead and roll it. So 2 against the Lich.
$17 and 25 to hit.
Right. Both will. Only the 25 will hit.
Okay. Sounds about right. Yep. 5 to her, and then to the right, so we're gonna go attack, normal.
Both will hit. Roll damage. I assume you're hitting the white in the middle and the white to the right.
Yes, the white to the right.
Nice. Beauteous.
There we go. Action. I don't really have a bonus action that I can do. So, I think that's my turn.
All right, the Berserker is going to go. Oop. I moved. So this Berserker is probably right in front of this giant scorpion and is going to take a good old-fashioned whacking at it. With a 14 to hit, 15 is the AC, not enough. And then this Berserker sees you casting these spells right in front of it and doesn't like that, so he's gonna give a good whacking to. Nope, not going to hit.
Yes.
Either. Annoying.
It's because I'm short. He like aimed a little too high.
All right, at this point, let's see. The Namora is going to look at Trusk and say, "Oh, please, let me show you how it's done." And she's going to point at you and wither your body.
I'm gonna counter spell.
It is a regular attack. It's not an actual spell.
Oh, well, fuck that bitch.
What did
28
I
to hit, 16 points of necrotic damage as your skin begins to melt.
Okay. Wait, am I resistant to necrotic? I am resistant to something, I just don't remember what. Oh, psychic. Okay, continue on.
2 rotting slams against the scorpion because he's in his way with a 13 and a 15. The 13 will not hit, but the 15 will hit, and I'm going to deduct minus 13, and that is him. Anything else from him? I think that is it. No grappling. Cool. So that's the violet fungus, and is going to. It really wants to move over here, but the pillar's in the way. And now, it is the Lichen Lich's turn. She, after seeing 2 of her companions fall over the edge, is going to swing wide this way and get right next to the violet fungus. She is then going to... what can she do? She can do a lot of things. Yeah, she's going to wither on Roscoe. 14 to hit.
Nope.
She's going to wither again on Trusk. 22 to hit.
Wait, yeah, fuck.
She is going to, while she was over here, she's going to wither on Yersa. 17 to hit Yersa.
I would argue she would have cover because of the giant
Yes, unfortunately.
scorpion.
What's your AC, Yersa?
17.
All right, you have a +2 because you have half cover, so it does not hit. And then finally, a good
Okay.
old-fashioned poisonous touch on the scorpion with a 27 to hit. And that is going to be... I think a scorpion is immune to poison. I'm making it up as I go, and I'm not going to roll for that, but he's just going to take 15 points of damage. Minus 15. And then she is going to step around this way. The scorpion may take an attack of opportunity, which I assume he is going to take and use a reaction. Oh my!
Oh, nice.
I just did that to myself. All right, critical hit. Hey, 6 points of damage. There we go. And I think that will be that. The Whites' turn. The Whites look at Roscoe with their glowing swords with spores hanging off of them, they are going to.
Oh,
Get two
the Lich
attacks.
is grappled, it looks like, from the claw attack.
Ooh, I will put it right back there, and I will put a grappling thing. Thank you for catching that. And with that sword, 10 to hit, not going to hit. Same one, same person is going to sword you with a 14 to hit.
No.
This guy's going to step up right here and is going to necrotic bow against Yersa. Yersa, you have +2, but the 22 will still hit. 14 points of damage to Yersa, and is going to necrotic bow again to Yersa with a natural 1, not going to hit, so you only take 14 points of damage. And then this guy is going to necrotic sword to you, Roscoe, with a 20 to hit and a 14 to hit.
20 hits. What's the damage for the 20?
How much damage? Sorry, Jesse, you were really glitchy there. How much damage?
14 damage to Yersa and 12 damage to Roscoe.
Why?
Thank you.
My sidebar has gone away. Nope, there it
Oh.
is.
Get it back. All right, that is the White's turn, and it is going to be Scorpion's turn. Scorpion has the grapples on the Lich. I assume Scorpion's going to do what Scorpion's going to do and get advantage? No. I don't think grappled creatures get advantage restrained, but going to sting with a 13 to hit. Unfortunately, not going to hit. He does have multiple attack and is going to claw with a natural again.
Twice, yeah.
Again. Ridiculous. That one's much better. Scorpion doing some good damage against the Lich. All right. Lich is going to make a legendary action. Does not like this stupid Scorpion. With an 18 to hit the Scorpion, that's going to hit 22 points of damage. Again, I assume Scorpion is immune to poison, and thus I will not roll, but Scorpion is not looking good at this point. That is Scorpion's turn. Yersa, little Sadie, and Scorpion not looking good.
Sadie can't be healed right now.
I don't think the Scorpion can either. They're poison. Is that a different poison?
Yeah, they're
or-
both poison, so. Kuska's poison.
I think you're thinking of a different type of poison. But anyway, Yersa, it's your turn.
Alright, well, anyway, I'm going to move spiritual up. No, come on. Why can I not move my spiritual weapon? Why can I not move this?
Jesse, does she have permissions to move that?
To move which one? Spiritual weapon. Let me
My
check.
spiritual weapon.
For now, where would you like to move it, and I'll move it for you.
I'm gonna move it on the other side of the Lich.
Can it move through creatures?
It's flying.
Oh, okay.
And
cool.
move over. And we are gonna. We are gonna pump this bad boy up.
$22 will absolutely hit. I will assume this is a bonus action. 14 points of damage. Beautiful. How would you like to describe what happened?
So you see Yersa kind of mimic, like, almost kind of like she's holding a sword, but mimically moving it over the giant scorpion and onto the other side of the Lich. And it kind of, it's gonna hit the ground and then ricochet back into the Lich.
I got a sword at it.
Beautiful. Anything else?
And
Oh,
that
roll
was
for your
Good.
aura.
bonus action.
Oh yeah, you still have your aura.
A turn undead would be clutch right now.
I think she already used turn undead, and I think
I
she
already
used...
tried. I already did turn undead.
Oh, do you not have 2 channeled?
Yeah, I figured you have 2 of them.
She used her other channel divinity, which gives everyone
Okay,
temp HP.
Oh, okay.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So doing that. So 14 temp HP for anyone. And then I'm just trying to find things that don't require concentration. I'm gonna try casting blindness on the Lich.
Oh. All right, go for it.
So I need a con save.
Con save. Here we go. Pretty good at con. We'll see how that pans out for you. $17.
So she failed.
What's your DC?
Wait. My DC. Oh shit.
I think your DC's like 14.
Oh, it is 14. God damn it.
All right. Anything else, Yersa?
Okay, well, I was trying to be creative with what limited resources I have right now, because I can't concentrate on other spells. I think that is all I can do. I'm going to move forward just a little bit to try to get. Move forward, please. And then this guy should be able... No, I don't want to create anything new. I want to be able to move the giant square. Why can't I move the giant square?
Oh, because
you
I
have to
think the
go
giant
onto
square
shape.
isn't yours.
Well, it should be... It should be, though, because it's the Oh, wait, I'm not on the right dot.
Yeah, you're looking at the
But
circle.
why can't I move?
It's this circle that I'm moving. There you go.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Anything else?
Sorry.
No worries.
No, that's it.
All right. The plague spreader does not exist. Roscoe.
Okay, let's see how well this goes. So we're going to be 2 sword strikes to this one first. Normal.
Those will hit.
Okay.
One south to you.
This one.
Oh, oops. Well,
No, that one can work too. Fuck it.
sure. Great.
That's fine.
He's looking really
and
rough at
then-
this point.
Yeah. It's been a while. I can't remember words. Flurry of blows, so it's going to be 2 unarmed strike against the same one, unless it dies in the first punch.
24 will hit. 14 will just hit.
Woo!
And yeah, let's see if he dies from the first one. He will die from the first one, so I will carry that second damage over to that one.
And strength save from both of them.
Well, he's dead, so he's gone. And then strength save. It's 18.
Hang They are good. That'd be all, Captain.
All right. The Lycan Lich is going to use a legendary resistance to break free of the grapple and just get rid of it. That she's not going to move. She's just going to break free of the grapple. Done. And the ghoul is going to scurry over to Yersa, who is half on a boulder, half not on a boulder. Roscoe, you may take an attack of opportunity if you want to use your reaction, or you can save your reaction for other things. You're more than welcome. And is going to use a barbed tongue on Yersa and a claw on Yersa. Yersa, does a 16 hit you?
No, it does not.
You are safe. It tries to claw at you, but you're on the boulder and just high enough where it's trying to scratch at you. It leaves gashes on the boulder, but it never reaches you. And lastly,
one might say I have the high ground.
You do have the high ground. Zombies? Do we have any zombies? Nope. Zombies are gone. Back to Chap. Let's see you roll that death save.
You can do it.
All right. Sounds good.
Sadie is gonna pitifully move over here and give big cat eyes to the druids. See if they recognize her as just a helpless animal in need of help.
Ooh. Give me a performance or persuasion for Sadie.
It's just a straight charisma roll.
Sure.
But I feel like I don't know what you rolled.
Nat 20.
Natural 20.
Yeah, she gives the best kitty cat eyes ever.
It's 100% Puss in Boot.
All right. Ardup says, shit. I have to help my buddy. And he's going to roll into initiative. Anything else, Chap?
That'll be my turn.
All right. No more necromancers. Trusk.
It's me, Trusk. All right. Okay. I haven't done one in a while, so I think it's time. Get out of the way.
I love that delayed explosion.
Yep. Dexterity save, DC 17.
From everyone. Oh my god, here we go. All right, let's do it one at a time. Ghoul, go ahead and roll damage, and I'll just kill them if they need them. Roll damage, and this ghoul might be gone.
I know it.
Oh my god, look at that roll!
Not bad.
That was a good roll, babes.
Oh, that's great. All
Well,
right.
I did roll it at 4th level, so that also helped.
This
But
ghoul
still.
is dead. The Berserkers, here we go. Berserkers. Dex. Spell save DC is 17. Okay, cool. 35. I don't think they're fully dead. They're just mostly dead.
Not dead yet.
Yeah, so both Berserkers are not dead, but they're mostly dead. The Violet Fungus also going to take full damage. Oh, that did a lot of damage to that. Is it immune to fire? Not immune to fire, is it vulnerable?
Oh, vulnerability, baby.
It's going to take another 35 points of
Nice.
damage.
Nice.
And then the white, 1, 2. 16, 19. One will pass. One will take the full amount. And he will take half the amount. And finally, our Nemora, Lycan Lich. We'll get a perfect 17.
Is she vulnerable? She's made of lichen.
That is a great question. She is not.
I was gonna say I didn't think she was.
She's more undead. All right.
Yeah.
And then she's going to take half that damage. But still got over to bloodied now. Look at that chunk that just got taken off. All right. Trusk. With all of that, anything else?
No, I think I've done my part.
All right. The Berserkers, after getting just hammered with that, they are going straight for Trusk. Great Axe. This guy is going to come over here. And also Great Axe. 17 to hit you, Trusk?
Attack of the opportunity from the giant scorpion.
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm gonna shield, so that'll make my AC 20.
All right, so the 22 will still hit you. The giant scorpion, unfortunately, will miss as it goes for a claw attack against the Berserker. All right, cool. So only one of them will hit, so 11 points of damage to you, Trusk, for the Berserkers.
Nice.
At this point, Ardup runs in. He doesn't have enough speed, but he is going to give a healing word. Oh, look at that healing word. That's 10 points of damage or 10 points of healing to Chap. Chap, you now have a 10
I
hit
can't
points.
get healed. I'm poisoned.
That's why we needed him for doing what's it called?
Greater restoration.
Greater restoration to unpoison him.
Ooh. He goes, shit, what happened to him?
You saw the whole thing, man. What are you
I
talking
didn't
about?
realize I need a powerful spell. Okay, hold on. On my next round, I'll be able to get to him. Just hold on. Hold on for one more. All right. Violet Fungus is going to, pound on the scorpion.
Which has 15 temp HP right now.
Thank you for that. Natural 1 will miss, and 16 will hit. 15 temp HP, minus 2, because all that, minus 2. So Scorpion's going to take a nice little hit from the Violet Fungus Necrohulk. And finally, the Lich. The Lich is going to do...
Fight me.
Yeah, the Lich is sick of this Scorpion, but it looks over to Roscoe and is going to sap life. Make a con save, please.
Is that a spell?
It is not.
Hey, Trusk, what did I say before the session started?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm so sorry, bud.
14, not enough. You take 6 points of necrotic damage. The Lich gains number equals the amount of damage taken, so the Lich is going to regain 6. Sustenance. And is going to regain. Not much, but better than nothing. All right, that was the Lich's turn. Didn't do too much. The Whites are going to attack Roscoe. Because why not? 11 and 8, no. And then lastly, one is going to give you a life drain with a DC 13 con save.
Is that a spell?
No.
One of these days I'll get spelled.
All right, you are good on that. And what is it? Maximum decrease the amount of humanized. Okay, so if you've saved, you take no damage. All right, you took no damage. Scorpion. Scorpion is going to. Yep.
I don't really know how druids work in the 2024, but I would assume that he would drop his form and reform to gain more temporary HP.
I think he's already done that because I think I remember him changing.
But he should have like 3 or 4 of them.
Okay. He doesn't get the full health back though. He only gets temporary HP. He gets temp HP of like a certain amount. I think it says level plus something. So it won't be that much. But regardless, he'll make a nice little claw attack and a stinger attack against the Lich.
Why
A
isn't
10.
he using his call lightning at all?
Oh, right. Thank you for reminding me. Call lightning. That's exactly what he would do. I appreciate you bringing that up because I totally forgot about that. Where is his token? I do not see his token. I know it's somewhere around here. I'm going to find it and do call lightning. Call lightning. There it is. Okay. How do I actually use it, though?
You click on damage, and then everybody else, or whoever it's hitting,
Oh.
does a dex.
There it is. 17. I am going to delete that for ease of seeing. 17 points of damage, and then that is a dex save probably on the Lichen Lich. 17 points of damage to the Lichen Lich. Beauteous as a thing of lightning immediately comes down and just strikes her right where she stands. And Yersa, it is your turn.
All right. Gonna move. I'm trying to move the
Spiritual weapon.
Yep. There.
All right.
And then. Oh, that's not the right one. One. Two. Do I have? Oh, I have to attack again, don't I?
You do.
Okay. Oh, that's not gonna hit, is it?
18 will not hit the Lichen Lich.
God damn it. Okay. Shit. Okay. Since whoa.
Sorry about that.
No, you're all good. It zooms so aggressively. Since I know that Trusk is getting targeted, I am going to cast Heal Wounds. If I can find it.
Honestly, they needed that nerf.
I don't know. It makes them kind of weak, in my opinion.
Makes soup.
Where the hell did it
Druids.
go?
Mm.
They're not the powerful tanks they used to be.
Am I just blind?
The second level spell should be under second level spell.
It should be, but I'm not seeing it.
Did you prepare it?
Okay. Yeah. Okay, I don't know what's going on with that.
That's 2d8 at second level.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, so... Sorry about that. Didn't mean to take up everyone's time.
No worries.
Plus your wisdom.
It's not much.
But it's an honest word. What's your wisdom modifier?
+2.
Okay.
That is so weird. It's just gone.
All right. Anything else?
No, that's it.
The Lycan Lich is going to sap life from Roscoe once more. Roscoe, con save.
Oh, she's gonna get it next turn.
Oh.
Yes.
No damage taken. Roscoe, it's your turn.
Take her down.
2 short swords, 2 fists. 1, 2, 2022
Both will hit.
attack. Normal.
The
Yeah.
21, but the 12 will not hit.
Okie day. Short sword damage. 1, 2. Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Good damage, good damage.
There you go.
8, 13, 5.
And please make a con save, please.
She's good at con. 21.
Holy Jeebus. Half speed and next attack roll made against them has advantage.
All right. Anything else?
Hang
Ghoul
on.
is dead. Hanging on. Chap, while we hang on, make your death save. Chap, you have 1 hit point.
No, I don't. I'm just stable.
No, natural 20 is 1 hit point.
I can't regain HP.
I think on a natural 20 death save, I'm going to bypass that and say
All
that
right. I won't argue.
the everything is fine with that natural 20. You had 1 fail and 1 save, and then you got the natural 20.
All right, 1 HP. I am going to... Fortunately, I can't do much, but I will attempt to tether whip the Lich at advantage using my combat maneuver to double my... is it more than double, I think? Far shot stance. Normal range becomes 20 feet for...
Damn.
So... And... Everybody hold on to your butts.
Holding on.
Nice.
Natural 20.
Oh, you gotta be shit.
Still in private mode.
Hey, I want you to know. It had 7 hit points left.
Oh, 8 hit points. I hit it for...
How would you like to kill the Lycan
Just-
Lich?
It's coughing up this ectoplasmic-y looking blood. He pushes himself up off the ground, runs forward, swinging around the giant scorpion's tail, and flings the tether hook at her unnaturally far, and it sticks into her sternum, and he just pulls out her ribcage.
As you pull out the rib cage,
Ooh.
you see a burst of purple fire illuminate the area around the Lich as she crumples down, and with a burst of flame, there is no body left over. The Lich is gone.
For now.
Oh, all right.
And bonus
Trusk.
action, I'll just have Sadie limp a little close.
Sounds good.
Okay, there's still quite a few baddies on the board, huh? All right. Then that means I'm gonna need all these bitches to make a Constitution saving throw, I believe.
Gravity
To cast
sinkhole.
Gravity Sinkhole.
Go ahead and roll damage on that. You guys watch as Trusk finishes up the last of these individuals. Without too much trouble, Trusk drags them into a sinkhole. Roscoe punches out the last of them. Yersa sends the spiritual weapon to kill and stab, and Chap, maybe you just kind of lick your wounds a little
fall
bit.
to one rune and start hurling.
Yeah, and just as you do, Ardu comes over. Let me get you fixed up, and he quickly casts Greater Restoration upon you. The battle is won.
So generous! They're like limping. I'm actually not that injured, but still.
Better late than never.
Thank you.
I
Thank
guess. It only took a sad cat to get you out here.
Well, we didn't really appreciate you killing our only defense mechanism, and so we figured it was safe to say that your defenses would be adequate. But I don't know, maybe not.
Well, maybe
Survived.
Put up a sign next time. Come on.
What kind of
Not that
sign?
hard. No trespassing, dangerous monsters ahead.
Okay, I'll try that next time. We'll see if it works.
Will you send someone to deal with the city? If you won't all go back.
What is it that you're looking for me to do?
There's a blight.
Yes, we could do that. What is your intention with this skull?
Not exactly sure. I'm gonna be honest. We kind of think it's the old king skull. So we don't exactly want to destroy it, but if we don't, the Lich will definitely be back.
Hang on, did we make sure it was the actual Lich's phylactery and not the King's phylactery? Or is that something we can't do?
I think we determined that phylactery has to be like something close and dear to the Lich whose phylactery it is.
Oh, right.
Alright. We'll take it for now, and then we can figure it out.
Right. Well, thank you, and I guess we'll make our way back to the city. Do you need to rest first?
I think that would be nice.
All right.
I'm
Well,
pretty
Yeah.
good. I'm okay. I can walk.
we will make a perimeter, and you can rest in our tent. And go ahead and rest. While you do that, let me complain about a student who very kindly said, I would like to give you a gentle reminder that my worksheet, turn-in assignment, still hasn't received an updated grade yet on Blackboard. I would highly appreciate receiving an updated grade for it. Thank you. Very appropriate, very kind. Guess what this person's grade is in my class?
B-.
0.
A 98%.
Well, Jesse, how did you think they got there?
By being a grade grubber.
Goddamn right.
Oh, I thought we were taking a short rest.
Oh,
Are we?
that was my.
taking-
Are we taking? I thought we were taking a long rest. I took a long rest. My bad. Jesse?
It's up to you. What do you want to take?
Oh, okay. I would prefer a long rest because I need all of my spell slots.
Yeah, we could do that.
All right, while you do that, let me roll. All right. Beauteous. Go ahead and make your long rest. And is there anything you all would like to discuss while you are resting?
So
Mostly, you first.
I was just going to say that we've hit two birds with one stone. We've completed the quest to find out what was blocking the way and get rid of it, and we were also told to come find the druid, so two birds with one stone.
True.
Yersa, do you have greater restoration?
Yersa?
I do not. I don't think so. Hello?
Yeah, I
Yep,
can hear you.
just checking.
Can you
Hello?
not hear me?
No, we can hear you.
Does
Okay.
our green friend have
Okay.
another spell
Yeah,
slot?
I don't think I have.
Oh, greater.
Oh, I meant our druid green friend.
Oh, oh, right. I was gonna say, wait, I don't have. All I have is healing word, which isn't
I do-
super helpful.
I do have it, but aren't I reserving it for fungal infected people?
Well, that's for tomorrow. We'll go down tomorrow.
We're taking a long rest, you know.
So what is it you need me to do?
My pet is poisoned as well.
Oh, yes. Here. And he quickly greater restores your pet.
Lovely.
So what's the plan? Kind of walk in? Are they gonna let us?
They should. They were the ones that told us to come get you.
All right. Well, whenever you all are ready.
Follow us. We know the way.
I will take point.
Right. You all begin your trek back to the city. Let me do this. Maybe? Sure. And back here. Let me go to my notes. You make your way back to the city. It is a quiet time for the city, akin to nighttime by the time you make it back. There are guards stationed by the large palace that you are walking across at this moment in time. They stop you, and the guards immediately say, these are them, are they not?
These are the druids, yes.
They weren't talking about the druids.
Oh. I thought he was asking us.
And he was asking his other guard, and he goes, yes. They are requested here. Good. Finally, everyone is accounted for. Yes, go into the city, and we will call upon you whenever we need.
Okay,
You are
then.
let in.
Chap
into the
just
city.
turns and walks in.
All right.
Can I do an insight check? See if this is, I guess, a bad thing.
Those vibes.
Sure.
I don't like the vibe. What do you mean, call on me?
Roscoe, you get the vibe that you are being watched, which, and you're being tracked. Your location is being watched, and you are being tracked.
Can I can I whisper to the party? Watch this. I'll meet you back at the guild we're headed to, without being overheard.
Whisper?
Would that be a stealth check, Jesse?
I assume. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah. Just telling the party I will meet them back at the guild.
Okay. Without an issue, you slink off to a different location.
No. I just want to sneakily tell the party
Okay.
I will meet them at the guild.
Okay.
Step one of one plan. Step two, it'll happen afterwards. So of course, natural 21 doesn't matter. I would like to run as fast as I can through the city, making a ruckus to create a distraction for hopefully everyone to make it back unnoticed because someone else is being a bull in a china shop. Not hurting anybody, but just kind of zooming through, trying to tie up resources of people watching, I guess.
Okay. As you go through the market, the bazaar, making a lot of noise and knocking over different crates and other things, probably pissing off a lot of people. I am
sprinting full speed. So movement plus
people
dash.
can't even see you.
Yeah, pretty much.
You are causing quite the ruckus, and just as you make it to the other end of the city, you can tell that there are people.
I didn't realize snakes could sprint.
You make your way to the edge of the city, and you finally see that there are guards that have been tracking you and are like running as quickly as they can, but definitely not as fast as you, toward you. And they did not necessarily see you because you're so damn fast, but they are trying to track what just happened. As soon as you figure out a place to like hide or lay low or whatever, and cause the good distraction, you hear an echo boom through the caverns. You hear this. Zelvathar, it is your queen, Itzolacel, speaking. I would like you all to know that we are doing everything we can to contain the fungal infection. You have nothing to fear if you have nothing to hide. Please, we will be making inspections to ensure that the plague does not transfer further. If you have been infected, you will be put into quarantine where our doctors, specialized in such a fungal infection, will treat you, and you will return to the city in due time. Please do not resist. My associate, Barry Marthin Rethrow, will be leading the guards down the hall or down the alleys, and we will be there momentarily.
Insight on this bitch?
Sure. Are you looking to look at her, or are you looking just to listen to what she says?
To listen to what she says, like how she's saying it, her intonation, kind of.
All right, insight check. And with that 26, you can definitely hear a little bit of sinister nature in her voice.
In this case, I think this is bad news.
Well, do we need to... I'm going to turn to the druids, be like, do we need to tell you where the quarantine district is, or are you aware of it?
I think that they're bringing them inside of the palace, are they not?
Is that where they've been quarantining people?
We haven't been into the city for a while. You there? And he kind of pulls off a random citizen. Where have they been taking them? And you see just this poor, destitute individual, probably doesn't make much money in terms of the bazaar, just says, they disappear these individuals, and we haven't seen them for days, some even weeks. We don't know where they're going.
Okay. Well, perhaps you should come back to the guild hall with us to find out what the next move is.
Talking to Ardub?
Yeah.
All right, I agree. Let's head over there. Roscoe, what are you doing since you're separated from the party?
Once I hid for a little bit, head to the guild as stealthily as I can.
Right. Ooh, that's not the right one. Sorry, ignore that. Where's the guild hall? One of these. Traveler's Guild. There we go. As you enter, you realize that it is a little bit more quiet than it was before. You see your old companion, Cleric, who is standing there with Imogen. Imogen seems to be a middle-aged individual with gray streaks running down her hair, human, but also of the Tesloka Empire, and she has multiple tribal tattoos all over her. And Cleric goes, "Oh, so you did find them. Wondrous. Are you able to help the plague? Surely there's something going on in the palace that I don't particularly like, but we don't have any evidence of it so far."
Well, the people are going in but not coming out, correct?
That is correct, yes.
That's not good, my guy.
But what could it mean?
Well, it could mean that either they are all dying, either because they are not being able to be healed, or, maybe they're being killed purposely.
Yes, if the monarchy is allied with liches, dead bodies would be quite a valuable asset.
What is the group that pulled us aside to talk to us about the king again?
I have it. Let
Is
me
that the
scroll up.
shared reflection?
I think you're right.
I think you are right.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It is not of Shattered Reflection. No, it is not. It
Oh,
is the
that's the-
Astral
God damn it.
Sepulchre. Astral
Astral
Sepulchre.
The other one is the guys who frisked us at the beginning.
Indeed.
I think we need to talk to the Astral Sepulchre. Especially if we're gonna figure out what's up with the
Yeah, I think that might be a good idea.
thing in my bag,
At this point, you hear a knock on the door, more forced than anything. Open up. Inspection.
We gotta get out of here now, guys.
There's no place to go. Where do you want us to go?
What kind of guild headquarters doesn't have a secret exit?
At this point, he stares at something underneath the rug, and he points to it.
Okay.
Did you notice that, or are you just saying?
No.
I actually didn't put that there. I totally forgot about it, too.
We're gonna... Yeah, take us down. Let's do it.
Go. But be advised, security has been activated. The princess is missing, and we think that this might have something to do with it. Don't die. And they open the door for you.
We climb down.
All right. you plunge down underneath the floorboards. I assume all of you do. Is that correct?
No, we leave Brad behind.
All right.
Yeah.
So Roscoe, you are behind. Roscoe, I assume you got here. Actually, let's roll for it. I'll say above a 60, you got here. No, above a 40. Yeah, above a 40, you got here in time. Oh,
Nice.
shit. I said above a 40, not at a 40. I'll allow it. All right, cool. You got here in time without much of an issue, but you are to descend with the group. I assume you are going as well, Roscoe. Is that correct?
He's AFK right now.
How dare he? All right, cool. He's coming. You guys shut the door. The rug is moved over the trap, and you hear someone speaking. And she immediately says, "Oh, Aaron's calling me." Yes, order 5 more. Cool. You hear in a cold, death-sweet voice, "Hello, Zarek. Wonderful to see you again. Tell me, have you any run-ins with the plague recently?" And Zarek goes, "No, of course not. Imogen, you?" "No, of course not. Either me." "Huh. Then why is it that you have signs of a fever?" I don't." And then you hear a smacking or a punch. "Oh! Tie them up. Send them to the palace. To quarantine."
Have we heard this voice before?
Sounds very familiar.
Like it sounds like the Lich.
Indeed it does.
I just got back. Where is this happening? Inside, outside?
We're down in
Above
the
us,
trap
right?
door.
Hall.
We're in like a cellar trapdoor, and this is happening above us in the garden.
Would I have made it back before or after this happens?
You made it back, yeah. We rolled for you just to see if you got back.
Okay.
And yes, you made it back. You are currently underneath a trapdoor listening in on this happening. Are you doing anything?
I think we hold just one punch.
One punch? What? One punch?
They
Yes.
punched Sarek and are tying him up and are taking him and Imogen to the quarantine in the palace.
Never mind. It's not worth it. The Lich is too good for con. It's not worth it now.
Are you
Wait.
doing anything?
I think we should hold just because, well, I don't want them to die, but like maybe they'll keep them alive for a little bit, torture them, and then we can rescue them. Like,
Those of us that are stealthy may follow to see what entrance they take them through.
Yeah, I can do that.
Oh, we lost someone. It was Sam. All right. So you are going to exit out and follow them stealthily. Is that correct, Roscoe?
Sure.
I will
right.
accompany you.
All right. I'm going to need stealth checks from both of you. What do you say to Trusk and Yersa before you leave?
Take care of Sadie.
Always.
Because I'm about to die.
You're
I
with
bet
me.
you're
I'm gonna
fine.
die first. What are you talking about? I'll give you the body shield to get out of there.
All right. With that 16 and 11, The guards are going to roll for it. 8. They're busy. Hey, you move over there! And they're just like shouting at other people in the crowd as you are following. The people that you see several guards of the faction that we mentioned earlier. What is it? The Order of the Shattered Reflection. And you notice that the individual with them is a very young, youthful-looking individual. The woman who had that sort of cold, sweet-like voice. And she seems to be walking Sarek and Imogen, who have their hands tied behind their back, toward the palace. As you watch them go towards the palace, you can see they get to the top of the palace. Seems like they're on a sigil of sorts. And then a puff of smoke or cloud emerges, and they disappear.
I'm sure that's a good sign. Or definitely that.
When we were, two things. One, being that we recognize the voice, can I make, this isn't going to work, but can I make an intelligence check to see if I can see through an illusion of the
Go ahead.
Lich?
Go ahead.
Can I assist?
Would this be a perception check, you think?
I can do a perception.
I think a perception or arcana would probably be more appropriate. All right.
Yeah, I can
With
assist with perception.
All right. Go ahead and give me a perception check, Roscoe. What is up with your natural 20s? You absolutely notice a shimmer of magic around this individual, this woman that goes by the name of Barry Marthin Rethrow.
We should try and dispel that when she's out in public. Perhaps it'll help turn public opinion against her.
Maybe. But, I mean, all it takes is the queen to be like, oh no, it's fine, she's just an expert, whatever.
Mhm.
Common folk
I
are
don't know.
kind of easy to
People don't
sway
really
on
like
something.
undead creatures, so.
I will gesture to Chap. Not quite sure if he's undead or not, but he seems like it.
I'm kind of halfway there. All right. So, what is the plan now? Are we going to sneak into the castle and see if we can find them? Are we going to meet with the Astral Sepulchre and speak to them? Are we going to reveal the information about the skull that we found?
Yeah, that's the plan. I think that maybe there you can help with the correct path or the correct path of what to do with this skull. Because if it is the king, maybe they'll know a way to bring the king back without him needing the skull.
I mean, are we sure we want the king back? We know nothing about him except that when he was alive, he seemed to be a good king. And on death, will he be the same?
Well, he can come back without being dead or undeath.
Could be a remnant.
I mean, if you believe we should try and put our trust in the Astral Sepulchre, then that is what we should do.
Yersa, what is your opinion? Yersa?
It shows her lit up like she's talking, but nothing's coming. It's just stuck on lit up on her.
Ruh-roh. Oh, there she goes. She's trying. All right. So, without Yersa, what is your plan? So, where are you planning to go?
The Astral Sepulchre.
Right. You head out into the crowds. I'm going to need you all to make some stealth checks as you travel through this area.
I am the darkness. I am the night.
There she is. Yersa, you back?
Can you hear me now?
We can.
Okay, that was fun. Sorry. Y'all went really glitchy, and I just like, okay, we're gonna end that call now. So what's going on? I like the past minute and a half, I couldn't hear jack shit. So
Go ahead.
We're going to go to the Astral Sepulchre and confide in them what we found in the skull and see if they can give us any guidance on what to do next. And then we also might have to do a rescue plan for Sarek and Imogen.
I think that's a great idea. Is it slightly dangerous? Yes, but I think it's a good idea.
All right.
God,
I'm going to
you guys
need
sound so much clearer.
stealth checks from you all. Got it from some.
Oh, okay.
Need it from Trusk
Give me a
and
second.
Yersa.
I am very stealthy. I didn't know if you guys know this.
The
But...
stealthiest. I love that I can hear you guys now. It's great.
Oh my god! Yeah!
Woo!
Nice.
I'm not so stealthy, apparently.
Oofta. All right. Averaging it all together, looking pretty good. Let's see. I'm going to roll a d20. What is that? 22, 15, 6. Can't do math. You're at around a 17? Cool. Wow. Guards
Nice.
don't see anything, so you don't have to worry too much about them.
Is there like tension in the streets? Like, do the people seem to be like annoyed by this proclamation that anybody can be stopped and that they'll be taken into quarantine? Like, are people down with this, or?
It's not so much that they are annoyed, it's that they're fearful.
Yeah, that's fair.
You can tell the vibe of the city has changed, and people are fearful of what is to come. But it's one of those, maybe if we just keep our heads down and don't draw attention to ourselves, nothing bad will happen. That's the general vibe.
Yeah, that's always... Historically, that has definitely worked.
You all make your way to the Astral Sepulchre, and as you do, you open the door to find... let me get his name. Jamas, the
Tamer?
leader of the Astral Sepulchre. You see that he is alone in the Astral Sepulchre, which he normally had followers, individuals who were a part of the sect, and he has no one here in this building. He looks to you all and says, "Ah, my children, what can I do for you?"
As we came in, I closed the door behind us and am like trying to barricade it.
All right, go ahead, Yersa.
we need to talk.
Yep, go ahead. What is it that you need to talk about?
I kind of turn around to the group like, should I tell him everything in glorious detail,
So
or should I just keep it to Cliff Notes?
Now, I mean, yeah, Cliff Notes, it doesn't have to be super deep.
Okay. So, we found the skull of the king, and it's a Trusk. What are those things called again?
I believe it's a phylactery.
A phylactery. That's what it is. Sorry, thank you. I actually couldn't remember that word. It's a phylactery for a lich. I would hope you knew that, but and it's the head of the king.
I see.
Anyone else want to chime in, please?
We don't.
Well, that's what we believe. If you would like to take a look yourself.
I don't think that me looking at it will change what you think of it, regardless if it is true or not. But with that being said, even if it were, I don't know of any way that we would be able to sever the phylactery from the king's skull, in a safe manner at least. Unless... And he thinks for a moment. Are you familiar with Celestialogs?
Yes,
what now?
we ran into one of them, didn't
Oh yeah, we did.
we? The guy that was
their
out of
doctrine.
time.
Their doctrine is the stars are the eyes of forgotten gods, and when the clouds part, the heavens gaze back upon mortals to judge the balance between invention and reverence. They interpret constellations as omens for our city's future. There is a biannual sky unveiling coming up soon. I think it's tomorrow night, where they scatter powdered glowstone across the terraces, creating artificial constellations that mirror the real ones above. They are more scholars and artificers who don't really see any conflict between magic and machine. I don't believe she, being the queen, has had any prejudice against them thus far, unlike my own order, as you can see. And he kind of gestures around with no one to see.
Were they taken under cause of the plague?
Indeed. I alone am left.
Why do you think she left you?
Not sure. But the Celestialogs, with their biannual event of the unveiling, of the sky unveiling, it is possible that there would be a connection between some deities that would be able to look upon this phylactery, and if they can't sever it, maybe they could at least guide you to sever it.
I look at Yersa. Sounds like you're up for a call with Mom.
Yeah. Probably wouldn't hurt. Can't say she's gonna listen, but can certainly try.
In the meantime, it sounds like you are making yourself a resistance, are you not? And I assume your allies have grown thin. You might be able to gain a little influence in the city if you were to become, I guess, famous in a way.
What famous are we talking about?
There is an arena in the city that is a source of entertainment for our people. And currently, the reigning champions are the Jade Brotherhood. They are a group of ferocious fighters, but they will hold on to their title unless you can dethrone them. But by doing that, you will gain influence, if you can dethrone them, that is.
Now, is it one of those to the death fights, or is it kind of just loosey-goosey?
It is until bloodied.
I don't know, it's kind of a pussy arena.
I don't think so. We don't have to.
Roscoe, are you
Yes,
trying to
yes.
get kicked out of every room you go into?
Kinda.
Anyway, Trusk, sorry, didn't mean to talk over you.
I'm just, telling him that he can't just
Can't just. Well, I assume they're sponsored by the Queen. I feel like if they're good fighters, are probably people that we don't want to have to face later after showing them what we can do in the arena.
Right. But I also don't want to kill people if nobody else is.
Yeah, that's a good point.
We might even lose face if we were try to kill them in the arena.
It is, of course, an option that I wanted to float your way if you see any benefit in it, but no worries if not.
You know of anyone in the city who might be sensitive to our goals?
If there is kind of the trump card to play in this scenario, it would be to get the princess on your side. It is well known that she is a sympathizer, but has little power, and recently she has gone missing.
Lovely.
Crap.
Like missing from the palace, or just like snuck out missing?
There was a statement earlier today before you came back into the city that the princess is being searched for in the city, and if any information comes out of finding her, that they are to report to the queen immediately and the guards. And a reward has been placed as well.
We wouldn't even know where to start looking for her.
Are there a lot of snakes in the city?
I'm sure there are several.
Well, I mean, like vermin. You guys are underground. I assume you got a lot of mice, and they kind of do their thing.
Yeah, then I guess we do have some snakes. I've seen them,
Okay.
especially in the garden
Well,
district.
maybe I could ask some of the snakes to take a look out for us while we fight in the arena. I assume it'll take them a while to get some information. Then when we come out, hopefully have a lead on the princess.
Do we fight in this arena before the unveiling tomorrow or after?
That is your choice. You are the challengers.
Anyone up for a fight?
I mean,
Sure.
I can definitely try. Is it only fisticuffs or can I do magic, right? I can do magic?
To my knowledge, it is no weapons allowed, only hand-to-hand combat.
Oh, well, then I'm here to cheer you on, Chap.
I'm not so good at hand-to-hand myself.
Oh, that's right, Monk Boy.
Oh no. 3v1. Here we go.
Well, can our druid
Actually-
turn into an ape?
Yeah, you can use me like a whip. That counts as hand to hand, right?
Well, I think the ape has good good damage as a hand-to-hand combat.
Actually,
All right.
Jesse, would
Yep.
this is kind of crackpot, but if the druid is an ape and is swinging Roscoe around by his tail, and I punch someone while in the air being swung, would that be extra damage or just straight damage for the punch?
Ridiculous. We'll cross
Yeah.
that bridge when we get there.
Okay.
If they're letting an ape in, Sadie could come with you.
Yeah, I guess tentacles would kind of count as hand to hand. Yeah, well, that might work.
Well, I hear they hang out in one of the local taverns, so all you have to do is go up to them and challenge them, and that'll be that.
All right. And hey, then the people not fighting in the arena can do a little bit of recon, try to find the princess, I guess. They can get lucky, maybe.
Yes.
Oh boy.
All right. Where are you
Okay.
guys headed?
To the bar to throw up some fists.
First, I would like to talk to some snakes to see if they could possibly help us find the
Speak with
princess.
animals?
I do, and I can cast it at will, but only to snakes.
All right. What do you say?
So it's Chap, Trusk, and Yersa not fighting, right?
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to ask the snakes to assist them in trying to find the princess and to listen to them because they're good friends. And I will give rations to however many snakes show up. Split the ration between the snakes, not rations per snake.
We were just about to ask what's in it for us. Thank yous.
That's good.
And then they scurry away or slither away.
I'm gonna tell Sadie to be really intimidating and lay that on to Roscoe. You should obey him.
It's a lot of responsibility.
She rolls her eyes but agrees. Given a
Yeah,
lot of
she's got
attitude.
sad.
All right. You enter a tavern, which is actually across the way. It's this big old building right here. Let me ping it for you. And you enter this tavern. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm still at the Travelers Guild.
Oh,
Yeah.
whoopsie. Thank you for that.
I accidentally went to Thale Watch.
Idiot.
Me too, bro.
Wow, that was a quick trip.
Do I have a city? Where's my city? This is the one I think I want. Good enough. All right. So you enter this tavern, and the first thing that you notice is that it is tiered on the way down. So you enter, and you can go downward down the stairs to the bar area. As you do, you notice that there are many individuals who are currently imbibing, and there are 4 individuals who seem to be the ones that you are looking after. Let me get a description for you. And you maybe ask some local individuals about your opponents, and you see them point out that one right there. It's Zemtek. He is disciplined and meditative, and he seeks perfection through combat. and believes victory in the arena will restore his order's honor after their temple was defiled. That one over there is Shamal Zin, and he is thoughtful and curious. He fights to test the strength of his inventions and spiritual devices, believing the path to enlightenment lies through understanding both craft and combat. That one over there is Xylo. He is a fierce and headstrong, and he channels his rage into disciplined strikes, fighting in the arena to vent his fury at the Queen's enforcers who burned his village's sacred garden many years ago. And that over there is Tunal Kwa. Playful, fearless, Tunal fights to bring joy to the crowds and to honor the spirits who taught him that laughter can hide great strength. And they are together the members of the Jade Brotherhood. And currently, Tunal is drunk. Seems to be all over himself, laughing, enjoying, but very much a little intoxicated.
You're up, Roscoe. Sadie gives you
Writing
a little
notes.
nudge in the...
Oh. Hey, you guys looking for a good fight in the arena?
I'm going to write down these guys' names. Who are you going up to first? Which description was your favorite?
The drunk guy.
The drunk guy. You come up to him, and he goes, "Let me buy you a drink first." And he immediately orders a drink for you. And it is a strong liquor. It is not an ale, but it will get you messed up quite fast. Tonal puts his arm around you, and just what do you want to fight about?
I don't know. I was down for a good scrap. You know, a little rebellious. I guess.
Down for a good scrapping. Well, you should take my brother over there, Xylo. He'll give you a good scrap.
I thought it was group battle, not like a one-on-one thing.
Oh, it can be whatever you want. You want one-on-one? Xylo's the one that normally does those.
I mean, could we do both? Like one-on-one, then a 3v4?
It's up to you. Generally, the bigger the battle, the bigger the crowds. People don't really like watching Xylo just kick the shit out of everyone, so they only come whenever there's two or more of us playing. Sure, there's the constant crowd that comes for Xylo, but the more you have, the more people come. That's just the way it is.
Yeah, let's do a 1v1 and then a group battle. You know, kind of a warm-up.
All right. Hey, Xylo, pal. You want to fight this guy? He looks over to you kind of in a dead eye sort of way and just says, "Not worth my time." And he goes back.
Oh my god, it's a coward.
Do some
Yeah, looks
dope
like you're afraid of losing.
Trust, do you say that out loud?
Yeah, I do.
God.
I say that as I stand behind Roscoe.
do you want to like throw your voice and do a deception check, or do you want to like?
Oh yeah, you know what? I can do that. I can try and
Go for
do
it.
that.
Oh, no, wait, trust. Just do it yourself, and then that way I can be your champion as protecting the little guy. You know. better for
Okay.
the-
Okay. Yeah, sure. Sure. This is terrifying. Here we go. Would you say performance? Persuasion? Deception?
I
I'm doing...
Yeah, I think any of those would be appropriate. You're throwing your voice, so a little bit deception. would
No,
probably
we just changed it. I am gonna be me.
be- Okay. Then
So I
any
would
of
say
those, whatever you want.
persuasion, because I'm goading him.
Sure.
Do I have inspiration? I do. I'm gonna use my inspiration.
All right. 23.
Thank you.
As you say that, it is quick as a flash. you see a bottle that just misses you. If you were just like an inch higher, it would have nailed you right in the face. But because you're so short, it went right over you onto the wall and just shatters a glass, like shot glass or something. And you notice that Xylo was so freaking fast. So fast that definitely looks like what Roscoe has done in the past.
Roscoe, try and catch it.
It is a projectile.
It is a projectile, yeah.
Well, it would have
Isn't
to be at me and hit me.
True.
Well,
Sure.
I'm standing behind you. But like we're also doing this for funsies, you know what I'm saying?
I'd
Yeah,
prefer
go
to
ahead and
attack.
make your what is it, monk reduce roll.
It's an improvised weapon. It's a +8, +13. So I don't think I have to roll.
Yeah, it would be like a D4 plus whatever dex modifier. So yeah, with that you quickly catch it, and it had heft. It was fast. It was like a fastball of a shot glass, but you catch it just in time. Xylo looks over at little Trusk and goes, "It is not worth my time because there is no money in it for me. And right now, what I need is money."
Oh,
it's
we
big
got
talk
money,
from
baby.
Yeah, it's big talk from the big man trying to pick on the little guy, huh? Look at you, big and nasty, throwing a bottle at this little child here.
All right, cool it down.
All right.
At this
Sorry,
point, you
Trusk.
see it's Tech come over and go, "Now, Xylo, we talked about this. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. We do not associate ourselves with little people, as they are like to be called. We are one with ourselves, and you will not pay them no attention. If you wish to fight, you may fight, and if you don't have to. That is what we covered." And Xylo goes, "Yeah, whatever," and turns back around.
Wow, it sucks up in here. I thought it was all about like a gladiatorial ring, fisticuffs, hand-to-hand combat. But now you guys are doing mantras? What the hell is happening?
Xylo
Yeah,
goes,
you guys are monks, not
"Are
barbarians.
you gonna put some money down?"
I'll put my entire fucking coin purse on it.
How much is in your coin purse?
That's a good question.
He doesn't know that. He doesn't know what's
$30.
in
Copper.
A crusty dollar
And a
bill and half a
toothpick.
penny. 2,000 gold.
2,000.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Okay, I think maybe you're giving yourself too much.
I'm gonna pound this guy into the dirt like a tent stake. Our dad
I love the enthusiasm.
At this point, you see Xylo kind of get up and go, "Ah, easy pickings. Come on." At this point, you see...
Wait, you gonna match it, or are you just gonna take my money?
he is going to get the arena to match you. Since he is the reigning champion,
Yes.
they will front the money.
Works for me.
At this point, you see It's Tech also say, if only you would have donated that money to a charity, it would have gone to much better use than my brother's imbibing.
That's all right. We use our money. It's all right. We use our money to, help the little guy instead of just sitting here drunk in a bar, being upset and whatever you guys are. Fighting the good fight.
All right. At this point, Xylo is going to exit and head over to the arena. Go ahead. Actually, we could just head there right now. Okay. It's transferring.
Boy, I really hope my fist can cash the checks I just wrote. There's a good chance it can.
All right, I'm using this token because it's the only monk token that I have, but it's not the stat block, so. And here we go, and apply, done. All right, at this point, you see a quick sign up without much of an issue, and the announcer goes, and we have the reigning champion, Xylo, who will be attacking. And what's your name, son?
Hey, Roscoe.
Oh, I thought we were gonna go with fake names for safety.
Well, no, we want them to be
Roscoe.
popular, right? We're not doing that.
All right, Roscoe.
Could I have cast something on Roscoe while we were walking out?
Sure, what do you cast?
I cast protection over it.
What does that do?
Immediately before the target next takes damage, except psychic damage, the word triggers. Until the end of the target's next turn, it has resistance to all damage, including psychic, including the triggering damage.
Okay. Now, the rules. It is first one to bloodied or first one to get wet. Either one counts. You can see that you step up on the platform. There is a pool of water down below.
Oh, okay. Thought it was going to be a very different kind of wet.
All
Hey, you
right,
said
go
it,
ahead
man.
and roll initiative.
Oh, boy. I never roll well for initiative. There we go! Yay.
All right. He is going to step right here, and he is going to form a wide stance and is going to smile back at you and give you one of those, like, open hand, and then he, like, does the come at me with his fingers.
That's it?
That's it. He's holding his action.
Okay. Be there. Beep, beep, beep. Gonna activate elemental strikes, so I get 10 feet reach, and I'm gonna hit him 3 times with force damage. 1, 2, 3. (26, 14, 24).
Right.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna say that wasn't damage.
No, does that hit?
14 will miss, 26 will hit, and 24 will hit.
Okay.
Doing a lot of things behind the scene right now. Let's do that because it's fun.
Wow.
Being
6 points of
fantastic.
damage.
The dice will not cash the checks my mouth wrote.
The 11.
11 total.
Damn.
Okay, that's not working. Cool. Anything else?
I need him to make a strength saving throw and a con save, please.
Oh!
Push back 10 feet and stunned till the end of my next turn.
All right. So he's pushed back 10 feet, and he is stunned. On his turn, he's going to use Diamond Mind, or his Diamond Body, and he is going to reduce the effect of stunned. He is no longer stunned, but that was his turn. Your turn again.
Gonna move right here. And gonna flurry of blows. 1, 2, 3, 4.
23 and 17 will hit.
I'll take the inspiration though. And then 2 strength saves, please. Oh my god.
Come on, man. Oh
1
my
and
god.
2 again.
Good damage, good damage, good damage. Strength saves. 1. He's gonna get pushed back. Ah!
In the water, baby.
All right, he's going to make 1 dexterity save as he falls off. And he's going to hold on at just the ledge. He is now dangling from the ledge. Anything else, Roscoe?
Can I blow on him?
Sure, you can blow on him.
Yeah.
All right. At this point, he is going to use half his movement speed to get his ass up. And he is going to finally say, "Huh, you're a lot faster than I expected." And he's going to step forward and force strike you with a 20 to hit, 7 points of damage. And I'm going to
Yep. Oh.
dexterity save.
That's good damage. And
Oh my god.
Yeah.
All right, nothing happens on that then. He's going to do it one more time with the second attack with a 23 to hit, 9 points of damage. Make a
I'll take
strength.
that.
That's a strength save, not a dex save.
Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh.
Oh, you're fine. Roscoe, go ahead and do it again.
Yeah. Why did I put that away?
You do take 9 points of damage, though.
I took the 9, I think.
All right, perfect. 23,
It's just gonna
26
be
will hit.
3 attacks.
All right, all will hit.
3 strength saves, please.
5.
Fail.
He's pushed back 5.
Need speed of
God.
15.
He pushed back another 5. And with that,
Nice.
Woo!
he splashes into the water. The small crowd immediately claps and starts cheering for you and says, "Wow," the announcer, "Wow, it has been quite some time since we've seen Xylo fall to the feet. Very good, Roscoe."
Oh, these motherfuckers. I have a funny story to tell you guys after, by the way.
With that, the battle is won. Xylo is pissed, incredibly upset. And you see his brothers immediately go to him. One of his brothers, this one would be, it's Zemtek, will run after Xylo. And you could see that there's a small crowd that definitely you wooed for a little bit of time, and but it's beginning to disperse. But Xylo seems royally pissed, and you defeated him. So you are going to gain the winnings minus a cut from the arena, and so you are going to get back your 2,000 plus another 1,500.
The easiest money I've ever made.
Bravo.
I thought that was going to go much worse.
Something tells me we're never allowed to go back into that tavern, though. So
Probably not.
At this point, you can see Tonal Koa, the playful, fearless one. He steps up and goes, "Hey, it was really fun. Glad you, knocked a little sense into Xylo. He kind of needed that. But would you mind a rematch? What do you say, like a 3v3 or 4v4?
How about a 4v3?
Why would you
Oh.
do
guys are
that,
the
Roscoe?
Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, we'll do a 3v3.
Okay, I mean, whatever you want. I don't know if Xylo's going to play again, but yeah, we could definitely try. Let me talk to my brothers, and we'll get back to you in a moment." And he quickly runs off.
I'm not a part of that, right? I'm not fighting.
It's up to you.
I'm saying
No,
that to the group. Like, I can't
No, I think
hunt.
that was just it was me, Sadie, and Gray Babe. Well, soon to be Gray Babe.
Okay, good.
At this point, the Tonal runs back and goes, "Yeah, we're ready whenever you are. If you need a time for a short rest or something, like we can work with you."
I'm good to go.
All right, and who are our opponents?
Sadie steps up and rubs against Roscoe's like thigh area.
Roscoe's lower snake body.
His lower snake body.
And then I assume Lorax as well.
Mm-hmm.
You all step up. Go ahead and drop the token if you have it, Sadie. And we'll put Lorax right there as well. And you hear the announcer go, "And here we have a rematch. Something special." At this point, word has already, I would say like an hour or two has already passed. Word has traveled about someone who defeated Xylo, and they're going to fight again with a 3v3. And it sounds like it's going to draw quite the crowd at this point. You see the individuals, they step up. Xylo is not one of them because of his recent defeat. But you see Itzem Tech, Kamal Zin, and Tonal Koa, who is now sober. And they are going to prepare. The announcer says, "Now this one is not until someone gets wet. This is until bloodied, that is. So please ready yourselves and begin." And the gong dongs, and you see the three brothers, they immediately kind of like flex their muscles. And as they do, you could see their veins begin to bulge, and you could see buds coming out of the sides of their ribs until their sides explode and another set of arms come out for each of them. They now each have 4 arms.
Yeah. Well, this will be interesting.
And I think that is a good place for us to end until next session.
Sadie mimics them with her tentacles, like tucking them in and then bursting them forward.
Oh, look at me! I have more than one set of arms.
So, with that being said, we will do the arena. Depending on what happens, what is it that you guys are planning on doing next so I can prep it?
Well, some of us are currently investigating the city for the princess.
Okay.
And I guess if we find the princess, come up with a plan to get into the castle and maybe save our friend.
Also, probably overthrow the monarchy.
All right.
assume-
A
We'll
little
see
bit
if
of
we can
rebellion.
manage to squeeze that into the schedule.
A little rebellion, a little saving a damsel in distress, and a little ritual with some gods. Is that right?
Yeah.
All right. I shall prep all of those things for next session. Thank you all very much, and good night.
Good night.
Good night.